welcome to Trade Up, where we discuss the latest media trends making waves in our industry. I'm Saumya.
And I'm Hollie.
This summer, movie ticket sales dropped to an all-time low in 25 years, but box office revenue didn't take too big a hit with just 3% year-over-year drop thanks to higher ticket prices. Looking to bring more Americans back to the theater, AMC will be introducing up to 6 VR centers in the next year and a half. Hollie, is VR the way forward for movie chains?
It could be. Movie going is supposed to be an experience, and it's not really, a movie going experience is very similar to the way it was in the 1940s. You go in, big screen, it's in color now, but it's exactly. But it's still very much the same. There's not a lot of people trained on trained projectionists anymore, which is becoming problematic for critics because they go in to see, everyone's on their cell phones, the projection isn't correct. And it's taking away from that experience. Like, well, why am I paying for this when I could, see this in my home basement? So I see what they're trying to do. What's interesting is one of their initial test spots is in Century City, California, which is very, it's where movies are made, and it's a nice shopping center. It's very, people can afford to go see that. Whereas if you look at some place like Omaha, I wonder if it would fly there. Where you take that's your main form of entertainment, is taking movies, or your kids and stuff to movies, and I don't know, it might be too expensive, depending on where you stretch it out to.
So what you're saying is, first of all, cost of entry is important, where you put it. So not Ohio, but possibly LA.
LA, New York coastlines.
Right, and it might, you're saying, might improve the movie going experience because people on their cell phones now, maybe if it's a headset, it's more immersive. You're forced to be in that moment, in that time.
Yeah.
Okay. But my question is, if you and your friends are going to a movie theater and you don't want to talk to your friends, because I thought that was the point of the movie, you don't have to talk to your friends, lights go down, enjoy a movie together, but now you're actually you're constructing the narrative, you're represented as an avatar in this film, you and your 6 friends, and now you're interacting with them. I'm like, is this fun?
And it could be, 2003 BBC was very big on the interactive television. Right. And they're like, it's going to be the next big thing, yada yada, and then it'll make its way to the US, and it just never really took off because they kind of realized that, a lot of people just kind of want to kick back and watch TV.
Right, it's a passive experience, but this is making it active.
Active, and so that's where it may not fly.
Right, and what do you think this does for a director? Because he's creating this setting, this narrative, and then you're actively participating in creating the ending. What does this do for film as an art form? We're film majors. What does this do for us?
It could, it takes away a little bit, but also could be cool because it could give varying options. One, you have a say here, you have a say there. It could give you, and if you have that experience, it could give that person that experience.
They become part of the art.
They become part of that decision making, which could be kind of cool. And then it also gives the director opportunity.
So you're an optimist. You think it's enhancing the art?
It could be. Yeah. But then it could also be kind of restrictive in that, okay, we only have 2 options, and what if the option that a majority of the theater picks, a lot of other people don't like? Oh, I'm not going to that movie again. It could be a turn off too. They
could pick an option that's not as artistically valuable.
Yes, exactly.
So. All right. Well, thank you, Hollie, for sharing your thoughts on AMC's new VR centers. Tweet us at TradeUpOTN and let us know what you think. Will you be going to a VR center near you?